Today we're going to continue on writing equations using verbal expressions. So our essential question is, what are the key words for slope? And our learning target is I can identify slope and the y-intercept of a verbal expression. Okay. So this is just a review of what we've been doing the past 2 days, and let's go ahead and find out, how do we find slope when we are given an expression? So the words that we were always looking for are the unit rates. So examples were miles per hour or dollars per day. A lot of the questions we used was dollars per month, right, for like a monthly fee. So that's how we would find slope. Like find something that says per hour, per day, or something that happens with a unit rate. Okay. To find a y-intercept when given a verbal expression, any number that is not part of the unit rate is in the verbal expression, and that will represent your y-intercept. And so we kind of saw that yesterday and the day before, that if it wasn't the rate, it was the y-intercept. Okay. And so we already did this in the other videos, but just as like the steps to writing an equation of a line from a verbal expression, first we need to find the y-intercept and the slope. So we need to find what the rate is and where do we start. And then write the equation in the form y equals mx plus b, where m is your slope and b is your y-intercept. Okay, so we'll do 2 questions together, and then you guys will do some guided practice on your own. Okay, so for the first question, it says a book club charges $5 to join the book club and $2.50 per book purchase. Okay, so the slope or the unit rate, let's go ahead and highlight the numbers we need. We got $5 to join the book club, and then $2.50 per book purchased. Okay, so we can see that right here the per book purchase is going to be our rate, which is also our slope. Okay, so we can put $2.50 for our slope and unit rate. Okay. Our y-intercept is going to be where we start, so we need to pay the $5 in order to join the book club. The $5 is not going to occur every month. It's just one initial fee. So here we will put 5 for the $5, and so this would be our slope, which is our m, and our y-intercept is our b. So if we put it in an equation, we would have y equals 250 x plus 5. If we want to look at the rates as a verbal description, we can also write that the per book, so money per book would be our rate, money per book. So that would be our change of y over our change of x, right? And so that means in our equation, the y means that it's going to be the money, the cost, and the x is going to be how many books I purchase. Okay, so for the second one, it says Amy has $950 in her bank account and withdraws $35 each week. Okay, so here we have $950 in her bank account, so that's what we start with, and withdraws $35 each week. Okay, so our rate is going to be withdraws $35 each week. When you withdraw something from a bank, that means you're taking away. So you're taking away from her bank account, so that this will be a negative number. Okay, and it will be our rate. So it's not going to be $35, it's going to be negative $35. And our y-intercept, so she starts with $950 in her bank account. So our y-intercept is going to be our 950. We know our slope is our m and our y-intercept is our b. So in an equation, we can write it as y equals negative 35x plus 950. Okay. If we go ahead and write our rate, It says money each week, so it will be money per week. Our y is the money and our x is the week. Right, so here we can write it as the y is going to be the money she has in her account, and the x will be the weeks.